Get ready for the biggest wave of the game. It's no mania, and the world will never be the same. Wrestling news, drama, it's all here. Tune in now, cause Noah's bringing the crew. From the ring to the screen, he's got the scoop. Breaking down WWE, Raw, the crew. SmackDown, AEW, the top spots to be. Noah Mania is the name, and the future you'll see. Hollywood buzz and the drama that's real. Noah's on fire and you'll feel the appeal. From the ring to the screen, he's got the scoop. Breaking down WWE, Raw, the crew. SmackDown, AEW, the top spots to be. Noah Mania is the name, and the future you'll see. Hollywood buzz and the drama that's real. Noah's on fire and you'll feel the appeal. Podcast, YouTube, where the stories unfold. He's got the content and it's pure gold. From the square circle to the red carpet bright, Noah Mania's rising and he's taking flight. A sexy encyclopedia, he's the king of internet media. Noah Mania's on the rise, watch him take control. The biggest name on YouTube and he's on a roll. Wrestling drama, all the world's trends. Tune in now, cause the fun never ends. Noah Mania's got the vision.
What is up, everyone?
He's your empire, the biggest YouTuber watching midnight. It's Noah Mania, turning up the lights.
Let me get rid of this.
He's dropping the truth, no holding back. Every wrestling move and every hot track. From the backstage gossip to the latest.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, damn it.
From the square circle to the red carpet bright, Noah Mania's rising and he's taking flight. He's got the takes that'll never.
Okay, let's get rid of this.
He's the king of the game. Noah Mania's on the rise, watch him take control.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Happy Sunday. YouTube.com/Noah Mania. This is the Christmas show. Let's see what's going on in the live chat. Let's bring the live chat in, shall we? Who's in the live chat? April, what's up, girl? What up, girl? A! What's up, A? And newcomer, I don't recognize this name, Stephanie? Stunner to Santa? Never heard of that person, but welcome. It's been a few days since I've been on. I was not on at all last week. By the way, how do I sound? Live chat, let me know. I was not on at all last week because I've been sick as a dog. I even got a note right here from work. So see, I really was sick. I wasn't just bullshitting. So anyway, because I'm a little out of it, the doctor prescribed me promethazine. So to help me out, let me see if there's someone out here that can help me out. Let's see. Helping me out this fine evening for our Christmas show is none other than the extreme icon, Mike Nagel. Yo, what up? You're not going to compete against the Coach sunglasses. Hate to break it to you.
All I'm going to say is that I'm extremely toasted right now.
Hey! Imagine that. Hey, say something, Mike.
Yo, what up?
Hey, can everyone hear Mike okay? A said in the live chat, first live streamer I've seen to show a doctor's note. Yeah, there's a first for everything, you know. I don't want you guys to think, excuse me, I don't want you guys to think that I'm flaking out already. And I'm really not. I've been seriously committed to this shit. But look, I was out of it. I had to take a couple of days off from my day job. It hasn't been a fun time over the last week for me. I tested negative for the Rona. I did get tested. Surprisingly enough, I tested negative. But I had to recuperate. There was no point in me hacking up a lung on live stream. Ultimo Nagel. So Stephanie, I don't remember you, Stephanie. Can you please refresh our memory? Or is it I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I hear Mike all right. Noah's definitely louder, but Mike did say he was toasted, so no problemo. Well, let's make Mike a little louder. Say something, Mike.
I am extremely toasted right now.
Okay, well, I just increased Mike's volume a little bit, so hopefully that helps. So this is our Christmas show. I don't even know if Mike celebrates Christmas, but...
Of course I do. I'm a red-blooded American.
You're a red-blooded American. America. America. Anyway, sound volume is good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, Mike, where are you coming from this fine Christmas week? Where are you streaming from?
I am streaming from the Sacramento area in California.
And by the looks of things, it's snowing in Sacramento right now.
Shut up.
You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm very sorry. You're behind the scenes. I decorated a bit. I got the tree up, as you can see, everyone. I got the Christmas lights up, and it's snowing in downtown Sacramento right now. It's a blizzard, as you can see. See, I actually put a little effort into the production value of this shit, unlike some people I know.
You know what's funny? If there really was a blizzard, I'd be one of the few people who would know what to do to survive.
Oh, please, please. You were complaining, saying, oh, I can handle the cold in Sacramento. Oh, it's not Cleveland. And then within a day, you're like, shivering. I'm cold. I'm a little chilly. I'm a little nipply right now. My nipples are hard. I'm a little nipply.
You're an idiot. I said my hands were cold because I got frostbite 2 years ago. My hands are always cold, but I like the cold weather.
Tony H in the live chat, Talkman T says, Mr. Noah and Mike, how are we doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah, Mike's back in California. He flew into Sacramento, and he is going to be working with me now. Live and in person. I told you you'd come back to California. You didn't believe me, but I told you years ago. I said you'd be back, and you did.
I loved Ohio, and Ohio turned its back on me.
Nibbly nips, A. Well, I don't know, Mike. You're like, the problem with you, Mike, like, can I tell you what my problem with you is? Isn't it Festivus?
What?
When is Festivus, by the way? Isn't it time for the airing of the grievances? What date is Festivus? Festivus falls on... Oh, tomorrow's Festivus.
Good for you.
Close enough, though. Can I tell you what my problem is with you, Mike?
What is the
Okay,
problem?
my problem with you, Mike, is for so many years you live like a gypsy, and every time you'd go somewhere new, you'd be like, this is where I'm settling my roots, you know, I'm planting my flag here, blah, 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 I'm never coming back. And when you know who won the pony, you always come back. Shall I go down the list? Los Angeles. Wasn't there?
I was born and raised in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Shut up.
And you went to Tulsa. You spent some time in Tulsa.
I went to college in Tulsa.
Okay,
yeah.
but you didn't stay in Tulsa. You didn't become the Tulsa king, as it were.
I couldn't afford anything after how much my tuition was.
The 23rd of December is Festivus. Yes, it is, and Festivus is actually a real holiday. Look it up. Then there was St. George, Utah. Am I on track so far?
For work.
Yeah, but you said you were never going to come back from... I made so many jokes about you moving to Utah. I said that you were going to leave a member of the FLDS. You're gonna pal up with... You're going to become buddy. You're going to become buddy with Warren Jeffs in Utah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I thoroughly enjoyed my time living in St. George, Utah, because it was close enough where I could drive back and see my family in Vegas.
Okay. Oh, that brings me to the next stop, Las Vegas. How did that work out for you?
My whole family decided to up and move there, so by the time I came back from St. George, they were all in Vegas permanently.
Okay, and then Euclid, Ohio. The burbs of Cleveland.
The housing market was good. I was able to pay cash for a condo, and I lived in there for several years, even during the pandemic. Got a job, moved my way up to management. That company pretty much closed all their stores, but my mom died in the meantime. But I was going through some stuff, and they were trying to... I don't know. The regional manager was just happy I was back, but a couple people I worked with weren't happy that I was back, and they started some shit.
Okay, let's go to the live chat for a second. Let's see what's going on.
And you forgot Dallas, Texas also.
I didn't know. We'll have to talk about that. Talkman T says, how we doing? A says, nibbly nips. Noah, I'm sorry for what's about to happen to your 49ers next Monday night. I hope they lose next week, and I fully expect them to lose. Yes, Stephanie, Mike was in Nevada. We talked about it. Tulsa King, great show. Hey, I love that show, Tulsa King. I got into it. It was really good. I'm all caught up on it now.
I just like it because Doogie Howser's best friend is in that show.
Who's that?
Remember the guy who played Doogie Howser's neighbor on the show?
I don't. It's been a long time since I watched Doogie Howser, MD.
I think his name is Max Casella, and he was in Sopranos too, but he plays the guy who was hiding there for 18 years or whatever it was.
Oh, you mean the ex-mobster, the one that like started to stab him in the back and then chose not to in the end?
Yeah.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. I don't like him. He's so slimy and annoying.
Not him, the Richie guy.
The Richie guy?
Yeah, the one who had the family and everything and left after Dwight got sent to prison.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost right now. I'm on promethazine, goddamn you!
You're an idiot sometimes.
Cigar Hound Dog, Merry Christmas, Noah. Hope everyone here has a great holiday season. I need to watch the rest of season 2 of Tulsa King. Only saw episode 1 of season 2 so far. You're missing out. That's a solid show. Except I didn't like I won't spoil it for you, but I did not like the cliffhanger for the season 2 finale. I thought that was a dumb cliffhanger. I wasn't a fan, not gonna lie. Okay, so you lived in Nevada. Where else did you live? You lived in...
I lived in Dallas, Texas.
Okay, what's the deal with Dallas, Texas? What's the deal with that?
My roommates moved out there. Cost of living was cheap. I got a cool townhouse all to myself, and then I don't know, like shit just didn't work out for me out there.
No, I see. And now look at you now. You're in Sacramento.
Yeah.
The capital city of California.
Well, now I've lived in all of them. Southern California, Central California, Northern California.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. Fresno. Fresno was another place I forgot to add to the list.
I liked living in Fresno.
You are a gypsy. You know that, right?
Dude, like, I was a U.S. history major, and I was big on U.S. history, and I don't think people see the country enough. So, I like being able to say I've lived in parts of the country that people try and get away from.
So it wasn't that you just ran out of one-year lease specials?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, especially with Cleveland, because I had enough money to probably buy a condo in Vegas if I wanted to.
Nice. Pardon me for 1 second, okay, Mike? You're going to have to beg my pardon. I'm going to beam out for a second. I just beamed off the screen.
Oh, Lord.
Woo! I just beamed back.
That's why I just smoked that joint and nothing else, so I'm good.
Shh. So what do you think of Sacramento so far?
I like
Talkman T says Noah's practicing magic now.
I like that I can walk into a dispensary and get medicinal cannabis at a decent price.
And they don't even ask you for a medicinal card. Imagine that.
No, it's beautiful. I love the products that I picked up to enrich my health today.
Enrich your health. Yeah, no, Mary and
Quality of life issue.
Mary and Mike visited the dispensary this afternoon. Mike was quite happy. He was
I
quite.
already dipped into my funky sack.
Your funky sack.
Yep. I dipped into it as soon as you dropped me off.
Yeah, Mike had a good day today. I took him for a car ride around town, went to the dispensary, did some last minute Christmas shopping. Yeah,
Target was.
Yeah, because you went in there and asked for where the DVDs were and you got laughed at.
Listen, I was at the Cleveland Target less than 2 weeks ago, and they still had DVDs. Okay, this Target had a complete book section, a vinyl section. They had CDs. Where's the DVDs?
I just noticed that some of the chat is cutting off in the video, and because I am a stickler, I am such a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Anal retentive bitch.
Yeah, I'm very anal retentive about this stuff. So let's bring there we go. Let's make it a little bigger. Oh, there we go. It's magic. It's magic.
If anybody has any recommendations where I can find DVDs that I can buy out here, because I hate waiting on Amazon,
Goodwill.
Please let me know, because I haven't seen a CD exchange out here like we have in Cleveland.
Talkman T said DVDs in 2024 is a thing.
I made close to $20,000 on Amazon this year selling DVDs, so...
Well, there you go.
You know what? I'll just hit up the thrift store and see if I can find anything to watch, because it's probably like $2 a DVD.
Oh, man. So what have I been up to? I know we're just kind of shooting the shit right now. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't watch much wrestling at all over the last week. There's a few headlines I want to talk about, but it's been a long week. So Mike flew into Sacramento last Saturday. So he's been here 8 days now. Had to help him get settled in. So fucking needy. And then I got sick. I felt myself under the weather on Saturday. I knew it was stress. And on top of that, we made the impulse decision to spend $600,000 about a week and a half ago. And asked me, how you make an impulse decision to spend $600,000? Well, it's called, I decided as an impulse Christmas present for Mary, I bought another house. So currently I own a 2-unit duplex. I own both units of it, and we were in the process of renovating it. Weren't sure if we were going to build an addition onto it, or like the property's big enough for a second house, but the city of Citrus Heights was a pain in the ass. So the housing market sucks nationwide, and interest rates are through the roof. Hey, what's up? I know you. Jan Jep. You should install Stream Elements, Noah, if you use OBS. Well, thank you for the tip. I will keep that in mind. Are you saying there's something wrong with the production value as is? Huh? I'd like to know. Anyway, so where was I? So we weren't sure if we were gonna build or what, but it wasn't looking like there was a light at the end of the tunnel. And I hate paying rent on an apartment. We're renting a fucking apartment right now. The lease is up in a month. And then he says, hey, Mike, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey. So I was on Zillow, and I just happened to stumble across a house, $585,000. but it was nice. It has a pool and 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. It's a 2-story, nice part of town. It has pretty much everything I want. So I basically told Mary, yeah, I think we're going to buy this. So I just took on a significant additional amount of debt, and yeah, we're closing escrow on January 2nd, provided the bank doesn't get wise and pull the loan from me.
And you adopted a Nagel.
Yes, and I adopted a Nagel. Gently used, emotionally damaged for sure.
Oh, for sure.
He's definitely emotionally damaged. I'm not looking for professional, Jan. I'm looking to be as unprofessional as possible, as a matter of fact. Matt Helms. Hello, guys. How you doing tonight? Mr. Las Vegas Matt Helms.
And I think since the house is so big, we may be able to get a decent production setup too.
Yeah, no, the house is enormous. It's like 2,100 square feet, cathedral ceilings. I'll post some pictures of it on Facebook.com/Real Noah Mania after the show. Are we going to have a 2-man stream in person then? Talkman T. I want to do that. Here's my nervousness about that. When you have more than one person in a room with microphones, there's a chance that audio can bleed over and you get echo and shit. I'm really worried about that. But we'll figure it out. Like Mike said, I'm not worried about that. That's the least of my worry. I need some promethazine, goddammit. I really do. Will you entertain everyone for a second? I need to go get some medicine. This cough is just kicking my ass. Will you entertain everyone, Mike?
Yeah, sure.
Here, I'll even make it full screen for y'all. You can
Oh
no, it's not going to work. I think. Let's see here.
Will you go get your crap?
Hang on. Let's see what we can do here. Where's my Discord?
I need a water.
Well, my Discord. There it is. I think. There it is. Okay. Look, I'm gonna put Mike on the screen now. Mike, you entertain everyone for just 30 seconds, okay? You're the star. Okay, Mike, you're live.
Yo, what up, everybody? I can't see the chat, so hopefully Noah will read it to me when he gets back. It's so good to be back online, and this is going to be a more permanent feature because I have the means and the time to do this, and it's time to show everybody how we used to do it back in the day. And yes, for those of you just joining us, I am nicely toasted. Ah, Lord. And it looks like Noah is almost back. Looks like I'm not the only one extremely toasted. I guess that's what they're giving the elves up in the North Pole these days. Lord. Yeah, you're on. You're on.
Hello, there I am. Now I'm on. Merry Christmas, damn it. All right, let's see what the doctor gave me here. This shit's called promethazine. It ain't quite codeine, but it's a little bit more than just NyQuil. I'll tell you something, this shit fucks you up, but it's the only thing that really works for this cough. Have just a little shot there. Merry Christmas, everyone.
How cute.
Oh, man. April says there's nothing wrong with being toasted.
Promethazine, isn't that a steroid?
I don't know, man, but let me tell you something. This cough has been killing me, and I'm just stressed out because I just spent $600,000. But I need a house and I need a garage for the Shelby. So finally got one, and it's got a pool, which Mary wants.
Cool.
Yeah. What's going on in wrestling? So I didn't really watch wrestling, so let's talk about what are some of your favorite moments of 2024 in the world of professional wrestling. Why don't you post in the live chat?
I got one.
And we can talk about it. Yeah, go ahead.
Ricochet getting booed out of the Hammerstein Ballroom on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that was just recent, or was that last night? Because didn't they do the Hammerstein Ballroom for Collision, or was it that for both shows?
It was for both shows.
And it's sold out. I believe it's sold out.
There's only like 2,000 seats in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was just the Ring of Honor and Collision, but I know Ricochet got booed out of there whenever he was in there.
Nice.
Ugh.
Sorry, I just saw some weird shit come up on my screen. What was the live chat thing? Tony says WrestleMania 40, Cody versus Roman, and Cody winning the title. Stephanie says Gunther winning the world title. I gotta say, I've been thinking about shit over the last year, and it's been a crazy year. T-Bag says, wow, nice show there, guys. What's up, T-Bag? I've been thinking about the last year, and it's been a rough year for me, as you all know. I lost my mom. It's been a little over a year now. She died last December. Or end of November. I don't know the exact date she passed, unfortunately. But it's been a rough year, and I'm trying to think of all the positive shit over the last year. And wrestling had some really good stuff over the last year. And even though it seems like just an easy thing to say, I genuinely think WrestleMania 40 was the show of the year. Hands down. Which bums me out because I went to WrestleMania 39. I was there live, and it really paled in comparison to 40. 40 was just amazing. And the moment of the show for me is night 2 when John Cena did his run-in and did the AA through the table to what's his name from the New Bloodline? Fuck. Give me a name. Solo Sikoa, yeah. He did the AA, and the second he did the AA, bam, The Rock's music hits. And just the camera shot of the shocked look on John Cena's face. And The Rock comes down. They're having to bleep all the F-bombs The Rock is dropping into the camera. That, for me, was like moment of the year right there. And came in. I'm really happy that The Rock got the one-up over Cena and gave him the rock bottom. It was perfect.
That was cool.
Stephanie, did they show you on live feed for WrestleMania 39? I did not appear on camera. No, I had really good seats, but I wasn't that close up. But 40, that was the moment for me. And towards the end of the match, of course, they did the bit with The Undertaker where The Undertaker did the run-in and the choke slam. American legend, oh my, Mike and Noah. Can Mike exorcise the gay out of Noah? What the First off, American legend, who the fuck are you to come into my show and try to and say that he's going to exorcise the gay out of me? Out of the two of us, you sleep in a race car bed while I sleep in a big bed with my wife. Go fuck yourself. Suck it, bitch. Shuck it, bitch.
I don't think the Roman Catholic Church as a whole could exorcise that demon out of Noah.
But anyway, the end of the match, the end of that main event match, when The Undertaker did his run-in, that was cool and everything. That was, don't get me wrong, that was a cool moment. And I'm happy for Mark that he got to do that, but it would have been much better if it were Austin. But they couldn't come to financial terms.
It'll be Austin next year.
American Legend said SmackDown has been solid in 2024. Honestly, both show has.
Both show has?
LOL, ha ha ha, Noah, I've known you for years. Okay, who is this guy, American Legend? Can you help me out here? Damn it. I don't know who's trolling me in my live chat right now. I'm too sick for this. I'm too sick. My nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, falling, and I can't get up medicine.
Caulking?
Now they're calling me salty biscuit. Son of a bitch! Talkman T said, God, if they had Stone Cold instead of Taker, that would have been an epic end. Yeah, that's what I wanted, but unfortunately, I guess Austin was asking for too much money. That's the word on the street. What?
He didn't want to leave Nevada.
Yeah. Matt Helm said, what's your weather? Obviously it's snowing right now. Can't you see? It's snowing outside. Mark Yates, I remember you. You son of a bitch. It's okay. I'm fine with you making your jokes now, Mark. I'm fine with that. You get a pass. Yeah. Anyway, no, that was 40 was hands down show of the year for me. What about you, Mike? What wrestling moments over the year of our Lord 2024 hit you in the spot?
I like the Royal Rumble where Jordan Grace was a surprise.
The ladies' Royal Rumble match from last January.
I thought that was really good.
They should have Joe Hendry as a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I think there's going to be a few TNA people who are going to be surprise entrants.
By the way, in TNA news, since I was gone for the last week, I read that Anthem asked a bunch of the boys to take pay cuts. I guess Anthem is cutting TNA's budget.
But they brought back Tessa Blanchard. How does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't know about her. She's a few fries short of a Happy Meal. Where's Ebar? Well, you should be spamming Ebar on social media right now and asking Ebar where Ebar is. Right now, Ebar is like the, is like the big E of the crew. He's got his desk job and he doesn't want to be here with his New Day brothers. That's got to be a top moment of the year. New Day breaking up. Well, New Day didn't break up. New Day turned heel.
Yeah.
That was a great moment. I love the way they handled that. That was a great heel turn.
I really liked the Gunther and Bret Hart segment.
Okay. But anyway, Anthem cut TNA's budget, asked a bunch of people to take pay cuts. And of course, the rumors and speculation are that WWE is going to eventually buy out TNA, which I could see happening.
Just for the library.
Yeah. Or maybe because NXT has evolved into kind of a third brand at the same level of a Raw and SmackDown, TNA is essentially going to be the new developmental territory. Since NXT kind of transcended that. And it makes sense because when you have these guys that are getting signed at 40 years old who had 20 years of experience in the business, they're stars, but never been WWE stars. It never really made sense to say, okay, now you're in the developmental league and starting over. So if you have a TNA that's a true developmental league, and NXT is where those indie darlings fucking go, the ones that the Joe Hendrys of the wrestling business, they skip TNA and go to NXT, and that's the third brand. I could dig that.
Would you?
Yeah. Life's a garden. Dig it. Tony says NXT and TNA should be interchangeable with talent. And only if you're elite enough, you go to the main roster. That's been kind of a cool thing about the wrestling business over the last year is all the crossovers, all the forbidden doors getting opened and closed. And it's been a good year for that. But TNA, I don't know. Do you feel like, so one thing that TNA's done right is running in the small venues. They've packed these houses. They haven't tried to run in the 20,000 seat arenas, and it's worked good for them. They haven't made great, like all their decisions haven't been great though. Like Scott D'Amore getting let go. Horrible decision. American Legend said, I want Triple H to be the final decision maker. TKO board sucks. Yeah, I read about the, actually, I don't know if he's on the board, but the other executive producer of WWE was named Mark Shapiro. Is that who that is? The one that's in trouble? He got fired from ESPN. Or is that who it is? Is it Mark? No, it's not Mark Shapiro. What am I thinking?
What are you thinking?
Let's see here. Let's read the news here. Lee Fitting. I'm sorry. Mark Shapiro is a different executive. Lee Fitting, who used to be over at ESPN, apparently while he was over at ESPN, he was fired from them due to allegations of misconduct towards women.
Yeah, everybody's got allegations apparently in 2024.
What did Lee Fitting do at ESPN? But he's the guy, when you see, now they have like credits at the end of WWE shows and it says executive producers Paul Levesque and Lee Fitting.
Yeah.
Lee Fitting is like the new Bucky Beaver in WWE.
Oh, Lord.
But while he was at ESPN, what was it that he did? Offensive and lewd behavior. This according to the New York Post. And this happened in inappropriate behavior in 2023. What was the allegations, though? In 2012, some ESPN employees were in a conference room in Bristol, Connecticut to watch the NCAA men's basketball tournament when Fitting allegedly made a comment about a woman who was not present and her ability to, quote, open her throat to down a beer, and then joked that the woman would be good at performing oral sex. In 2014, there were no chairs available for a woman to sit on during a production meeting, and Fitting patted his lap and said to her, I got a seat for you right here.
Oh, my God.
One female ESPN employee told her, quote, you look hot in a text message around 2018. Another ESPN employee said she was warned by other women not to meet with Fitting alone while outside of work. Quote, women had warned each other to be conscious of interactions with him. Some College Game Day employees said Fitting would jokingly ask female staffers for their hotel room number and often joked about performing bed checks. A source told The Athletic that Fitting would make crude jokes in front of women and he'd use the phrase, quote, it's okay, she's one of the guys.
What a doofus.
Other allegations include him insisting that an on-air talent wear her hair in a ponytail before telling her, put your hair up in a ponytail before I do it for you.
Lord.
So, Lee Fitting, your co-executive producer of Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and the PLEs. Here's looking at you, kid. Oh, man. What's going on in the live chat? Brother. Bring Stone Cold back in the company as on-screen GM sometime. That said, I dig the new GMs, Nick Aldis, love them anyways. My problem with the GMs is they never had anything to do with WWE ever. Ever. Nobody knew who they were before they showed up to WWE as GMs. But
I knew Adam Pearce.
At least Adam Pearce, who looks like a 48-year-old truck driver, at least he looks the part with that giant skullet, that buzzed skullet on his head. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you, Matt Helms. Everybody hit that like and subscribe button. I think we need
Don't talk bad about Adam Pearce, okay?
Let's have a headbanging moment to the theme song for the show. It seems like a good idea. Gotta blast the theme song.
Nerd.
From the ring to the screen, he's got the scoop. Breaking down WWE, Raw, the crew, SmackDown, AEW, the top spots to be. Noah Mania is the name, and the future you'll see. Hollywood buzz and the drama that's real. Noah's on fire and you'll feel the appeal. From the ring to the screen, he's got the scoop.
I got no
Breaking
life.
down WWE, Raw, the crew, SmackDown, AEW, the top spots to be.
Hey,
Noah
don't-
Mania is the name, and the future you'll see.
Have a little sip of my
Hollywood
beverage
buzz
here.
and the drama that's real. Noah's on fire and you'll feel the appeal. Podcast YouTube, where the stories
man.
unfold. He's got the content and it's pure gold. From the square circle to the red carpet bright. Noah Mania is rising and
jeez.
he's taking flight. A sexy
All right.
encyclopedia. He's the king of internet media.
Okay. That was enough fun there. Yeah, Nick Aldis. It would have been nice if like Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce actually worked in WWE ever. I think Pearce wrestled some dark matches though. That's about it.
Some velocity matches.
What Talkman T said, what in the Sum 41 wish list song is this? LOL. You've heard the theme song, Tony. That's the theme song, motherfucker.
Brother.
They rotated Teddy Long 15 times, but at least everyone knew who Teddy Long was before he showed
Hey,
up.
people know who Adam Pearce is.
Very little.
I know who he is.
Well, yeah, because you're an indie darling.
I know who Nick Aldis is, too.
Because you're an indie darling.
No, because I like TNA.
April said, Mike and Noah, are you going to WrestleMania 41 in Vegas? Have you seen the ticket prices to that show?
I try and avoid Vegas as much as possible.
I
What?
got a deal on WrestleMania 39. I got like really good seats during the pre-sale that were $300 a piece per night.
I don't
But-
like where the Raiders Stadium is anyway.
But I can't bring myself to paying those prices. Plus, I spent a ton of money getting my new YouTube set up here. It set me back $6,000. Then spent $600,000 on a new house, and I'm gonna have to probably drop another $50,000 fixing up the duplex.
The
So
last time
I'm gonna skip 41.
I've been to WrestleMania and it was awesome, and I don't think anything's ever going to top 21. But the last time I was
21
living
was
in Vegas,
lousy, dude, and I was there also.
shut up.
Yeah, that was you got to see Michaels and Angle, and also John Cena won his first WWE championship.
And Ray and Eddie, and the
That-
first Money in the Bank, and Hogan.
Yeah, I guess I'm just stuck on Aki Bono versus Big Show.
Yeah, well, you knew it was going to have a stupid thing. But I've been to WrestleMania and it was awesome. Would I like to go to a stadium WrestleMania? Absolutely, but I mean, I don't care. The Royal Rumble's on my list.
Yeah.
But Last time I was living in Vegas, they had SmackDown before Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, I think. Because it was going to be, I think, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. I got third row seats for SmackDown at T-Mobile Arena when it was like brand new. It was pretty cool. I kind of would rather be in an atmosphere like that than having to go to a stadium show in Vegas.
I've been to 2 stadium shows. I've been to 3 WrestleManias. 2 of them were stadium shows. Went to WrestleMania 21, 31, and 39. And my only problem with 31 was the idiot that I went with friggin' bought obstructed view seats. If I would have bought them, that wouldn't have happened. There was a giant fucking production tent blocked the entire entranceway. Motherfucker owes me $400. Pissed.
Who was that?
I'm not naming any names, but they know who they are.
Who was that?
They know who they are.
Who?
Who? Who?
All right, I'll be right back. Good luck.
Yeah, he knows who he is. Who? A said, don't forget Undertaker versus Randy Orton, where Taker went 13-0. Good match. Good match. What else is going on? WrestleMania 31 is going to be 10 years ago next year. Wow. Yeah, the one thing that I couldn't believe about that match was fucking Bray Wyatt working The Undertaker with a broken leg. When Bray Wyatt was rehearsing for his match earlier in the day, he fucking broke his leg in the ring. Crazy, broke his ankle. Oh, you were at All In London, Jan? Did you bring your girlfriend with you? All right, I'm sorry, I won't be a dick. I remember A-ing. I'm glad we all remember each other. We all remember each other. We're all a big family. Yeah, no, Bray did deserve better, but I gotta give him props for how he just powered through that match. You only get to really wrestle The Undertaker once, unless your name's Triple H or Shawn Michaels. And he got to do it, and he made the most of a really crappy situation. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure Dr. Feelgood had a lot to do with it. A lot to do with it. Let's get rid of that for a second, since Mike is gone.
Sorry.
Oh, you bet.
All those drinks finally caught up with me.
Okay, let's bring you back on. There you are. There you are.
Yeah, well, since we hung out today, like, I've been drinking stuff nonstop, and it finally all caught up with me.
Oh, your Diet Peach Snapple?
No, I didn't drink any of that. I drank the the Baja Blast Zero, the Cherry Pepsi Zero, the whatever it was from McDonald's, the coffee.
Yeah.
And then 4 bottled waters since I've been back.
Well, look at you. And you can't forget your diet. 2 4x4s at In-N-Out. Tacos from Jim Boys.
What? The 4x4s were protein style, no bun.
Oh, I got the bun. You know me. I'm a bun man. I like my buns buttery and toasted.
I wanted the In-N-Out fries, the animal style fries.
I do want a piece of toast from Raising Cane's.
I got you 2 if you want.
We did that last night.
Awesome. Yeah, Mary likes Raising Cane's.
We specifically did that last night.
You're just handing me a plate of garlic bread from Raising Cane's. Oh.
Remember, in one hand I had my animal style fries, and the other hand my piece of toast that Mary ordered me. It was. I had way too many carbs last night.
Tony wants to know how you're holding up health-wise. Well, I eat my toast.
I'm banged up, but as Noah can attest, I've only fallen over once since I've been here.
And that was on your first day.
That was on my first day. Fell right into the chicken coop.
Fell right into my chicken coop. But no, Mike is actually my security guard right now. He's holding down the fort of the house.
Nobody's pooping on my land while I'm here.
Mm-hmm. I had to bring Mike out because a homeless guy was trying to set up camp in my big backyard and dropped trout and took a shit right in the middle of the yard. And the guy that lives across the street from us now, he's a really cool guy. He was outside enjoying his 420 and like literally. And he was like, you got to get out of here. And the guy wouldn't leave, so he called the cops. And after that, I'm like, I got to get Mike out here to hold down the fort. And he did. Hey! I bet you like, Bay said, I bet you like going in and out with those buns, all right. Damn right, 4x4, no onions, mustard instead of the spread, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, mine is 4x4 protein style onions with extra spread.
Though I do want to conduct a science experiment I told you about. I wanted to take 2 Raisin Cane's pieces of toast like this and put a Flying Dutchman from In-N-Out right between them. Oh, that seems like it would be Flavor Town.
You know, we could make a YouTube video doing that.
Not if you put cane sauce on it, though. If you put cane sauce on In-N-Out, I'm going to be pissed.
What if we had spread and cane sauce on it? Yeah.
Mike's not in Cleveland anymore. He's in Sacramento. Are you in Cleveland, Mark? Is that where you're from? Sorry. I'm in my garlic bread moment right now. So some other fun.
But you know, we have to
What?
we have to go to Sizzler because Sizzler has the all-time best bread.
I'm not going to Sizzler. That's all you, dude.
You told me last night you would go to Sizzler.
No, I didn't.
You did, and Mary heard you too. Tough titties, you're going. I will throw you in the car myself.
Are you buying?
Yeah, I'll buy Sizzler.
Mark is from North Carolina. That's where Mary's from. Mary's from Pasquotank County, North Carolina. She's literally from the swamp. And if you're from North Carolina, Mark, you know what I'm talking about. She's a swamp thing. And everyone there were Bible thumpers. Praise Jesus. Our God is an awesome God. Yeah.
It's the Pasquotank River.
The Pasquotank River. All that's out there. She grew up in a shack, and there was the swamp, and there was lots of tobacco fields and the Pasquotank prison.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, this is some fun news. So you all remember when Carrie Silken was burying Ric Flair on social media recently? So Ric Flair's been whining and crying about, I guess someone owes Ric Flair $2 million allegedly. And he was crying about it on X. Well, Carrie Silken, the former owner of Ring of Honor, he went on there and was like, well, what about the $40,000 that you owe me from the autograph signings you no-showed? And Ric Flair, I guess, finally clapped back on those accusations. Let's see what Flair had to say. Let me find it here. So somebody DM'd Flair and said, "Hey, Rick, I hope you bury the fuck out of Kerry Silkin. He is the biggest money mark of all time. He funded Ring of Honor when I ran it and fucked me over. He is the worst human being of all time. I hate the guy as he is a con artist." And then Flair captioned that, "First person to comment after my post. Apparently, I'm not the only one who has a problem with you, Kerry." So apparently Flair is teaming up with someone to bury Kerry Silkin. I don't know why.
Okay.
Explain it to me, Lucy. And Mark said, "Yup, sounds like North Carolina."
I'm sure it probably explains a lot about me, huh?
Oh, yeah. No, it explains everything about you, Mary.
Oh, stop.
It explains everything. It's true. Woo!
Shut up.
I don't even know anymore.
I'm gonna grow that damn beard back.
No, you're not. You ain't grown shit back. Happy late on a late Sunday night, No Mania. I hope you're doing well. And same with everyone here in live chat. Well, you just about missed the whole show because that's literally all I got. I'm going to wrap it up in a second. I just want to come on because I'm not streaming again before Christmas. I'm not going to be back till Friday.
And hopefully, very shortly, we'll have a setup for our studio.
We will. We definitely will. So, Mike's going to have a good Christmas this year. Plans, we are going to have a Christmas dinner at my apartment that Mike is going to attend. It's going to be bomb. We're going to throw down. We're going to cook turkey, all the fixins, all the sides. I make a wicked candied yams. Very good at it. Maybe I'll stream the dinner. Would that be fun? What if I stream myself cooking Christmas dinner? It'll be a cooking show. I could, because I do have a robotic, I have a camera that will track my movement. You know, for those kinky videos.
How much creme fraiche are you going to be using?
Yes. Extra creme fraiche.
Oh, God. Count me out.
Cooking. I love cooking. I'm pissed at Comedy Central. They used to air like episodes of South Park 24 hours a day, and now they're doing fucking nothing but reruns of Family Guy. And I'm not a big Family Guy fan.
Yeah, after it was brought back, I didn't
Later,
really get
Tony.
back into it.
Yeah, I'm not a big Family Guy fan. Just saying.
At least Futurama is back again.
Are they making new episodes?
On Hulu.
Oh, shit. He said POV porn videos.
Lord.
Maybe just for you. Maybe I'll start an OnlyFans just for you, eh? Only if you subscribe to it, though. There you go, Mike. There's a business opportunity for you. You can start your OnlyFans.
No, thank you.
Oh, man. I would love to see you cook. Have a toasty Christmas, April Williams. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll stream myself. I'll do my best Julia Childs voice. And up next, I will drink a big glass of wine and stuff an entire stick of butter up this turkey's asshole. It's true.
Sometimes you're too much.
It's true. All right. I think that's it for me. My throat is killing me now.
Gotta stop sucking that dick.
Killing me. Follow me on X, x.com/RealNoahMania, Facebook.com/RealNoahMania. Yeah, what's your question, Mohammed? Get it in now. Ask your question, damn it. This guy's killing me. I'm giving you your opportunity and you're not asking. A said no OnlyFans for me. LOL, maybe try to find your leaks for free though. Ew. If you actually can find a leaked picture of me anywhere online, I'd be impressed. Wasn't Dynamite supposed to be on? I don't know. Earlier. I don't know, man. What do I look like, the TV guide? Am I the TV guide, Mike?
No.
All right. For the extreme icon, Mike Nagel.
Yo.
No mania. I'll be back Friday. That's the plan. Cool. Let me get rid of all this shit. Oh man. I can't even get this show off the air. Can I?
You can.
I don't know if I can. All right, I'm out. Later.